Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena videos, and today we're going to continue on our journey through zombies in War of the Spark with Rakdos Zombies. So one of the things I was super interested in, of course, was Mono Black Zombies, which I do feel is a viable build, but I kind of want to splash some other colors, see what zombies I like, and some of the ones that I really enjoyed were the red ones, specifically the Dreadhorde Butcher. I genuinely think that there is a good Rakdos zombie build out there. I'm just trying to tweak it and find it out. So this is me kind of experimenting with the deck, seeing what I can do, seeing what see which ones I like and which ones I don't. So let's kind of go ahead into the deck and take a look at some of the cards I'm looking at. Now I do want to point out real quick, I played someone else earlier today who was also running Vraska in the Swarm's Essence in a zombie deck, and because she has the Ravnica split mana, she can be black. She could easily fit into this deck, and I like the fact that whenever creatures you control will have Death Touch, get a +1/+1 counter. Her static ability I really like because it synergies really well with Death Baron. So this is a consideration I'm also thinking about. One of the other ones that I'm considering, well, we'll kind of get into those after that. So let's get into the deck and see what I did. So I just splashed lightly a little red. So Diregraf Ghouls are still here. I still think that they're really good cards. Grim Initiate, this has been really good, especially whenever it dies. First of all, the fact that it has First Strike is usually kind of a showstopper for a lot of people. Like, ooh, I don't want to attack into that. And as it starts building up counters, it gets kind of crazy. But whenever it dies, it amasses one, and you're most likely are going to have a zombie army token on the board. Cast downs are still here. Eternal Taskmaster, really liking this card. The more I'm playing with it, I'm really liking it. I do think he is legit. Lazo Reaper, I tossed a couple of these in, because what I was finding is I often wanted to have the Amass trigger to be firing off to make my zombie army token bigger, and a lot of the stuff that triggered that was on death triggers. So I wanted to get more enter the battlefield Amass, and I think he might be fitting in for that. Don't know how he's going to work out, but we'll give it a shot. The Dreadhorde Butcher. So this is obviously one of the cards I was talking about. Love this card. If you can get him in early, he's a 1/1 with haste, and whenever he does damage to a player or a planeswalker, he gets a +1/+1 counter on him, which means he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you get the added benefit of whenever he dies, he does damage to a creature on the way out, or a player. Death Baron, of course, if you're going to run zombies, he is your lord. You need to have him in here, plus the added benefit of giving everything Death Touch really does make the army kind of a brick wall to run into. Murders are still here to deal with other creatures. There's another spell that I'm debating doing, which is the one that does -5/-5 and amasses. I'm giving that one a thought, considering I want the Amass triggers in the deck. So I'm debating switching this out for that. We'll see how that goes. Herald of the Dreadhorde, still keeping it in. This is one of the death triggers, but a 3/2 is nothing to sneeze at whenever it comes in. It's a little bit pricey, I admit, but Vraska's Contempts, we are in an era of Super Friends, and you are going to need something to deal with Planeswalkers. Dreadhorde Twins, this is one of the other reasons I wanted to splash red other than the Dreadhorde Butcher, because it gives all your zombie tokens trample. So when you start looking at this, and we get Liliana that's going to give, we'll get to this in a second, but you're going to start seeing zombies with a whole bunch of abilities, hopefully. So Death Baron gives them Death Touch. This one gives them Trample. Angrath gives all the creatures you have Menace. Love this card, and he's in a Amass trigger like that. And then of course Liliana is in there to kind of like, whenever creatures die, you're getting draw. So like your zombies really start to become really efficient with what they're doing when they have, in the case of the Grim Initiate, First Strike, Death Touch, Trample, and oh by the way, Menace on top of all of that. So Angrath, we gave this one away. We are going to be running him. Super fantastic card. Earlier decks I've played with it had 3 in there. I'm leaning more towards 3 to 4 in this deck just because he is so integral to the deck. This is just kind of splashing some cards to see what works and what doesn't. Still keeping the Bontu in there. While you might not necessarily use his Enter the Battlefield trigger the first time he comes in, I have definitely used it on the second and third time that I've pulled him in. And of course he's a zombie and he gets all the trimmings. And you need the Dreadhorde General. Debating going ahead and spending a couple of wild cards and getting this up to 4. She is just so good, so good. The 6 casting cost is a bit of a hindrance, it does wait until late game to get her out. But when she is out, she is a game changer for you. Mana base, relatively simple. We're going to go 10 Swamps, 4 Mountains, 4 Blood Crypts. I only have 1 Dragonskull Summit, and since the set's going to rotate out in the fall, I'm not sure I'm going to go grab any. Maybe I should. We'll see. But I am substituting that with 2 Rakdos Guildgate. So that is the deck I'm going to run today, just to kind of splash some color and see how it does. So let's go play some games. and see how it does. So this is the first day of the new season, the day that I'm recording this. So I've gotten some comments like, well, why don't you play rank play? Why don't you? Well, all right. Day one of rank play is never never one of my favorites because everyone's trying to try hard their way into the upper echelons, and you end up getting smashed abundantly on the shores. But let's see how we do. Pretty good. Wish I had some red mana, but I don't require it for the hand I've got. So let's get going. I do have a 1-drop, so I'm kind of okay. So we are going to go with the old Diregraf Ghoul and say hello. I like these. I really do. Oh, yeah, I get to show off my new... Took 2 to do 2. Interesting. There's that red mana I needed. I wonder if this is the... yeah, I've been seeing this a lot. This looks like the... what am I thinking? There is a Boros Angels deck out there. It uses him and another creature that's doing a lot of graveyard play with spells in your graveyard. He's actually really good. We don't carry enough spells in this deck to fit him in. I think that there is another deck that he would work well with. Aw, you're gonna kill my initiate. No, I'm gonna leave my guy out there. No, I'll take the 1, thank you. Ooh. Let's go Death Baron. He has demonstrated, of course, the fact that he's got shock, so he does have... So no, I'm gonna wait. One more mana, and we're looking pretty good for Angrath here. I'll block with my death-touching zombie that you're gonna do something to. You have no spells in the graveyard. That doesn't give him indestructible. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So this is where this is going to come into fun play. So we're going to go ahead and drop him, and we're going to drop in right away and already use his ability. That's what I like about him. Doesn't he have to exile these? Like, this is super annoying that he can just keep... Yeah, I was going to say, he has to keep pulling those spells out. I'll do it directly to his face. That's what's super annoying about this card. Like, he literally gets to recycle his graveyard out and not pay the mana cost for it. The Eternal Taskmaster. Guess what? He's above shock range. Now, he probably has lightning strikes in return, however. Or Reckless Rage, that works too. Which, guess what? He's going to do it again. That's what's... like, this card... If you want to build a deck completely around the idea of just keep recycling all these spells out of your graveyard, it is absolutely doable. Because he's going to Reckless Rage, and he's going to kill my blocker, most likely. Okay. Because I have First Strike. I'm not sure why he did it that way. I don't know if... Yeah, I was going to say, I think he may have made a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and pay the 2 life because I want to drop Angrath into play.
You're just human. Come on.
I was going to say, I think that may have been a mistake on his turn. Interesting card to add to the mix on that one. So what can he cast? He can cast Defiant Strike. Cool. I'm actually kind of okay just losing this 2/2 creature for no reason. I'm going to go ahead and Contempt your boy. Only way to get rid of that thing, really.
The only prize I desire is your head.
Is he quitting? Is he legitimately giving up at this juncture? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he seems like he's kind of mana screwed. Okay, so he can Defiant Strike. I'm not going to block. Well, he's going to go in after Angrath, so I'm probably going to have... you know what? At this juncture, I'm kind of okay with losing it. Because next turn, I'm going in with more damage. Sure? Okay, so he's like super dead. No, not worth it to me.
I've weathered tougher storms than you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going for here. Oh, I want both. I want both. I think I'm going to have to go for the Death Guard on this turn. Go ahead and do my 2 damage. Saving him back here to go ahead and kill him whenever he does swing. Because I can start pulling all my creatures back out of the graveyard. Ooh, Feather! Hey, how's it going? Any removal at this juncture would be nice. Aww. You're just going to make my guy bigger. You know that, right? I'm not sure he realized that. Oh, that can intertact. Which one are you going to block with? I was going to say, I'm going to... Yeah, this is the other combination between him and Feather. And there is another creature that functions with all the stuff sitting in the graveyard. What else has he got sitting in there? He's only got a shock. Probably kill... He can probably go ahead and kill the Death Baron. But I'm just going to pull it back out next turn. Kranko, nice. Love this card. Not sure how it fits into this deck. It's mostly in there because it's a really good card. Both of them are legendary. He's not. Really getting tired of that. So we're just going to go ahead and let that go. I got to hold back from my boyo. Kranko's going to come in. Need to make sure I can handle him. I like Earth for Battle. Good card. Really interesting. He's just building up. This is a cool deck. I like how he did this. So he's going to make 3/1/1 zombies. And I'm going to eat 6 to the face. Ugh. Well, I have no choice. This is going to get out of hand quick. I'm assuming he's going to kill the Taskmaster first. Well, this game's well over. I don't know what I could pull to actually be able to help this out. Because he's just going to pull all that stuff back into his hand. I'm just going to hold. See? Enter the battlefield trigger like that, and at least gave me a 5/5. I'm still going to eat Feather to the face. And he's got Gird for battle, Gird for battle. Like, this is... He can do enough pumping up to make sure that I die. And he's going to do the same thing where he's going to... Yeah. Good card. Sheltering Light. Don't really see that one that often. I'm just going to let them all hit, because I think he's got me on this one. Good card. Good card. Good deck. I like the idea. I really do. So I'm starting down the bottom. Bronze League. That's the kind of decks you see in Bronze League on day 1, by the way, of new season play. Sorry, I apologize. I am actually on call tonight, so I got to keep an eye on the old emails. I'm an IT professional, and sometimes you have to record videos and keep an eye on the phones to make sure that none of the servers fall down. It sucks, but it is a job. It's great, and I enjoy it. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Got all my colors. I'm good. I love the artwork on the new War of the Spark Swamps. These are so cool. Alright. Is this like genuine mono red bird? I thought this deck was gone. I thought this deck was gone for good. Let's drop the Taskmaster in. He's going to need a little bit more than a shock for that. He's going to have to burn a lightning strike. The upside is when playing mono red burn, if they're burning all of their spells on your creatures, they are certainly not hitting you in the face. Which apparently was worth it for him. Okay. Ooh, he's running Rakdos. Interesting. He's a scholar and a gentleman. You can have the swamp. Which I got back. Huh. So if he's running Rakdos, that means he doesn't have all of the burn. Alright, so we're going to drop this down. Start getting my zombies out. Nope, we're good. Interesting. That means he must have enough in his hand to... Oh, this is good old Rakdos burn. He's doing the... Very nice. Cool deck, I'm not gonna lie. Nope, I'm gonna hold off one more turn. Hopefully I live one more turn. Lightning strike? Nope. And a shock and I'm done. Oh my goodness. Well, red burn still works. I mean, that was just Rakdos burn. That was 2 metas ago, Rakdos burn. Well, it is what it is. Like, I didn't see any new cards out of that one. You guys wonder why I play strictly in the play area. It's because I want to see how a deck performs. But, alas. I think it's one of the downsides to what I've been doing with doing all these cool decks is I just haven't had a chance to really play in any of the levels of ranked play. So I'm going to change that. For better or for worse, I'm going to change that. Yeah, I can see keeping this. Have enough removal here early. Liliana in hand, can't sneeze at that. Anytime, opponent. Anytime. I might actually pay the 2 life to get him down on turn 1. I love this board. Oh, mono white maybe? That is one of the things when a new meta comes out, everyone kind of still plays the decks that used to be really good in the previous one, because... Alright, so... Ooh, both lilies in hand. So I am actually going to go ahead and pay the 2 life for that, because that 1/1 first striker, really good against mono white wings. You don't even get the lifelink from it. Ooh. Oh, not cool. Well, you're going to have to die. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. We're going to go ahead and kill you. And we're going to hold. Really would like to have seen a land come out there, although Lily is pretty. That works for me. Never seen mono white with the blue. I guess there is a couple of spells they can toss down there for that. No, I'm going to hold off. Mystery Banana. Cool. So there is a surefire way to deal with that, and that is to kill all of their knights. Although that is a... No, it's not a knight. So that when History Banale finally pops, it does nothing. Nope, I'm good. Blemish Marshal, cool. Yeah, this is good old classic white aggro. One more mana. One more mana. Although at this juncture, I think we're a little bit too far behind. Unfortunately. I wonder what he's splashing the blue for. So I'm going to go ahead and block that. Make him at least spend it. Yeah, I know. I'm taking 12. How much? Anything? Oh, thanks, Arena. I appreciate it. Well, we don't want to see... I'm going to go into the play. Alright, so I played some rank play. I've done what I said I was going to do. But we want to actually see some of the new cards and new stuff. And everyone in here is just playing all the old stuff. I want to see new cards. I want to see new strategies. Boo! Upside is I'm not going any further down than I already am. Alright, let's go into the play area, shall we? Get at least a couple of games, because that's part of the other reasons why most people watch the videos. Not only do they want to see the decks that I'm playing, they want to see the decks that everybody else is playing, too. Dr. Dome Love. I'm not sure what that means. Perfectly fine hand. Diregraf into Death Baron. Perfectly fine. A little bit of removal should I get there. I am wondering if I think since I am already splashing red, if I should start putting in things like shocks, for example. Just to kind of deal with those smaller creatures in the early game. We shall say hello. How did your pre-release go? Did you go to one? I unfortunately was not able to do so. I did not spend... I already spent all my wife points this past weekend on going to see Endgame and an hour-and-a-half Game of Thrones and having people over for that. Ooh, this looks like it's green-black zombies. That's cool. No, I'll wait. That's exactly what this is. It's going to be green-black zombies. That's cool. We're going to drop our first Death Baron. Yep, he's going to want to block that. Works for me. I'm only luring you into my trap, my friend. So he looks like he's in a bit of a spot for mana because he is missing a second black. So things like Death Baron, for example, are 2 black. So then the question becomes, I was going to say, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? We're going to go ahead and drop the second Death Baron. Is he willing to take 8? Probably not. He'll kill 1. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because next turn we get Bontu, baby. Aww. I think he got mana screwed. I think he was supposed to be getting more black mana than he was. And I think he got mana screwed on that. It's interesting because I don't think green has a ton of good zombies to make it viable. So I wonder if there were other colors in that deck. Maybe the Vraska, but again, the Vraska's got the universal mana for the green-black. You can use that for anything. I'm trying to think of anything in green that I would want to mix with a zombie flavor. I mean, I want to mix zombies into everything if I can. That's one of the reasons why I really like the Almond Ket block, because you get black-white zombies, which is a really cool combination. Although they were more mummies than they were anything else. Oh, decisions. I think the right decision is to drop their Guildgate tapped. Because it's going to stall me 2 turns, because I have more black in hand than I do. Yeah. Because if I drop the Mountain and cast him, I can't cast anything else in my hand. If I drop this now, I can continue on and cast. What? I lost my connection. That's super weird. It's because everyone's playing War of the Spark right now. Judas Iscariot. Nice. I didn't notice that the first time. I keep the same hand I had last time, and nothing has changed. From a programmer's perspective, I'm curious as to how much that stays on board. Aha, you play a tap land, I play a tap land. Now we're playing on the same turn. Now we're okay. Little iffy on the 2 reds, but is what it is. It will afford me the ability to drop both of these on turn 2. I wonder... Merfolk? Really? Alright, well, Merfolk it is. You'd think that that was one of the decks that would have died at this juncture, but alas, I am wrong. Yeah, the 2 decks that I genuinely thought were going to die, and probably still will, in Arena, were going to be Mono Red Burn and then Merfolk. I did not think that Merfolk had what it takes to continue on, but who knows? I could be wrong. Yeah, unblockable Merfolk are annoying. Probably going to get the Herald out next, and then just start building up Taskmasters. Cool. Or... yeah, no, I'm going to go for this. Because I have all the Taskmasters now. Oh, he did use something new. Oh, no he didn't. I probably should have held that back, but he's going to do the stupid thing. Okay. I thought he was going to double block out the Dreadhorde, but alas, I'm wrong. I think he also did not pick up that he has first strike. Oh, that's lovely. Good old cast down or murder would be amazing right now. No, oh wait. Bring your boys. Bring them. Alright, that's annoying. They all have trample. Yeah, look, see, I'm getting just as wide as you are. One of us is going to have to break Deep Root Elite. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Especially with those 2 Deep Root Waters in. I have nothing even to flex the Taskmasters into. Yeah, this combination right here is going to be a problem. The 2 Deep Root Waters, yeah, because every time he casts a creature, they're just getting bigger and bigger, and the River Sneak is just going to get bigger and bigger. That's what's going to end up beating us until we get removal. Because I can't imagine he's going to want to come in here with everything, because I've got enough here to kill most of what he's got down there. He's just going to hit me in the face of the River Sneak. Now he's doing math. How much can I kill? How much can I block? He might have me. What do we got? 7, 8. Well, he can't talk with those. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, he's just gonna wait till next turn and beat me next turn, which is probably the right decision considering all I can do. How great would it be to be able to pull anything of removal for the River Sneak? Interesting. So, like, an interesting... Like, again, I wish I'd have been recording when I was doing my little warm-up games, because I got all the cool decks. I got everyone's trying out the new stuff from World of Spark. On this one, unfortunately, we're getting the same stuff everybody always played. Merfolk and Redburn. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yeah, no, this is just a desperation attack. Like, I know I have this game lost. He's going to have more than enough to kill me. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to kill one. Yep, he's got more than enough to kill me. That was kind of cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't do me any good. I can't lie. I mean, it's a good deck. I still like Merfolk. The upside is going to be... Alright, so there's a list of cards that I am going to be super happy to see rotate out when we lose the Ixalan block and we lose Dominaria and we lose Corset 19. On the very top of my list is going to be Merfolk. All of them. All the cards that make this deck viable, oh boy, am I going to be glad they're gone. Other cards I'm going to be looking forward to seeing gone is Search for Escanta. I think that card is super annoying, super broken, and I'm surprised it survived as long as it did. Alright, let's try to go out on a win, shall we? We're going to go one more. We're going to go one more, try to go out on a win. Got a game right away. Yeah, no, other cards I'm looking forward to not seeing anymore. Teferi. Oh boy. Am I looking forward to not seeing Teferi anymore. Hey, respectable. He's got a zombie. I can't complain. No, I can't use anything for it. I love the audio. I don't know if you can pick it up on this because I do have it low enough, but the audio for the Blood Crypt and the screams of pain and agony, I love it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pay the 2 life for that. I actually meant to throw the swamp down, but that is going to give me some moments of pause out there. Yeah, getting those 2 tap lands is actually going to be... I'm going to be a little bit behind here. Midnight Reaper, good card for this deck. Absolutely. Debated this one myself. Alright, what's the most I can do? I can drop here. And no, we're good. And in a turn, oh, the Death Baron's going to be down. I'm probably going to cast down his Midnight Reaper, though. Aww. Aww. That's not what you wanted to Vraskas, my friend. Block. And not losing anything. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Nope, I'm good. Aha, and that's why I held on. Well, I can take both, actually. It doesn't matter what I block you with. We all have Death Touch. No, I'm gonna hold that. Interesting choices. No, I'll hold. I think I'm definitely going to get... Unless he gets something big out, I think I'm going to continue on with the zombie horde here. Ah, super frustrating. You want to attack with that. Nope, I'm going to have to eat that. Holding on to that murder for a good reason. Something's going to come. Gruesome Menagerie. Cool card. Never really caught on. And what's he going to pull from me? He's going to pull the Death Baron, of course. And I'm going to have to eat two. So we are going to murder you again. And hold. I'm surprised how much on the defense I'm playing. Well built mono black deck. Haha! You didn't know that was going to happen, did you?
Ramming speed.
Oh, good card. Good card to add to this.
The etchings prove my immortality. Into the grave with you.
So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. I'm going to hold. Because either he's going to lose his Lily, which he's going to choose not to do that.
One person's trash is another woman's army.
Haha, I got lucky. I got lucky. Interesting. Also had that in my zombie deck as well. Also had debated using that as well. Nothing but mana. Okay, well, you can't stop any of this. So I'm actually going to go here. And I'm going to pull back my Death Baron.
The others can deal with you.
Can I pull it back from the brink? It's cool.
Care to meet my battle? Well, they aren't useful to me alive.
And he got me with it. He got me with her ability. Very nice. I had him next turn. Oh, well, that's going to do it. At least we get to play against another zombie deck. That works for me. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. How would you run Rakdos Zombies? What other zombies do you think it should be adding? Are there stuff in the green and the blues that I haven't touched yet? Again, this deck is still in work in progress. So I am looking for suggestions. One of the ones I saw from yesterday for the black deck was Cabal Stronghold. I think I might go back to a mono black version just to give that a try, just to see how it does. So suggestions are helpful. I do appreciate it. So like, subscribe if you do enjoy the video. There is a Patreon as well if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygaming MTGA. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And thank you